content is going. Hey, that's something. Is this our family? No, that's not our family. Was it our family? Oh yeah, it was. Getting princess over there, that's right. What's up, Emiko? How are you? I don't remember where our main house was. You are early for once, or better yet, right on time. I believe it's you guys are the main one. Yeah, we'll just stay at the house, I guess. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully all good. Oh. Too many keychains. Too many keychains. Stay away. Alright. Did I do it? Is that me? Ah, oh, yes, that is. Finally, we got GedCom going, all that. Glad to see my face, too. Welcome, welcome. Okay. You were the one who was off the lot. I thought you were the one at home. Apparently not. Apparently not. You've had 3 migraines this weekend? Ooh. I feel you there. Last weekend I had the flu, so... Ugh, not good. Get well soon. Don't let the, I don't know if a migraine's really a sickness, but don't let the lack of health get to you. It'll, you know, hopefully it'll all be good. It'll all pass and all that. Okay, so let's see. Where am I? There I am. Generation 10. How's it feel, buckaroo? It's almost my birthday already. Holy cow! I guess I did go over and play with... why are you pregnant? I don't remember you being pregnant. Were you supposed to be pregnant? You probably were. Probably. Oh, right, because your husband passed away and all that. And then you got the pregante from Lucas, I believe. Your ex-husband. Just keep being friendly. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember at all what is supposed to be happening in this. I do remember that we did finish the legacy, so that is pretty cool. I'll be an annoying toddler before long. Ah, but I'll be a bearable child before long also. I need to scoot over, apparently. Happy early birthday and have a lovely night. Thank you. Have a great night. I actually don't know if you were talking to Sim Me or Real Me. Both are applicable. Oh boy, the frames! Oh, the frames! What's happening? Acquired the comedy skill, very cool. So I should have MC Command Center back on, right? Maybe? I don't know. It's not looking like it's working. It's also super framey. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Wow, this is bad. What is going on? What is eating up my memory? Nothing should be. Ugh. Let's see, what's Task Manager saying? My computer might just be dying, more or less. 66% CPU, all from Streamlabs and Sims. Thank you. Thank you. 25 is a little absurd. Not. That's a strange number. That's like a milestone number. But I guess it's not as bad as 30. I could be 30, and I don't know how I'd do with that. Who's supposed to be our gardener? Not you. Is it supposed to be Annabelle? I guess so. I guess so, because I don't have anyone else. What's up, Nen? What's up? Okay, you're in a bad mood. So yeah, I don't really know how long I'm going to be playing The Sims for. I just kind of wanted to do this because we didn't grow me up in the last stream, so I was like, hey, maybe we should actually, like, see what that's like and all that. You know, actually see how I turn out in Generation 10. But then, like, I could go play a different game for once in my life. Also, and I don't know if you guys have any special requests or anything. of games that might be kind of fun or interesting. I can go through my Steam library as well, and hope that installing ones, if I need to, doesn't destroy my stream, although, let's be serious, it probably will. Why don't you go harvest all? Why don't you go harvest all? But yeah, I figured I'd do this just for a bit, just that we can see how my beautiful mug looks in The Sims 4 when I have no control over my sim self. I have a game for future vids. Let me have it. Let's hear it. I do have like there's no guarantee I will buy a game because, quite frankly, I'm, you know, trying to afford an apartment and all that. So if the game is too expensive, I can't necessarily doing it. You're avoiding going to the hospital, but we'll see what happens. Why? Why are you avoiding going to the hospital? What do you need to go to the hospital for? If you think you need to go to the hospital, it sounds like a pretty good reason to go to the hospital. Oh, look at that good hug. What a good hug. And then you guys decided to walk in here to talk. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. Clean the floor. Are you the one who can clean? Yeah, you're the cleaning frenzy one. Wait, no, but like this floor like actually needs to be cleaned. Oh, okay, you did clean it. Wasn't sure. Oh boy, howdy. Why don't you go on a cleaning frenzy? Jurassic World Evolution, but it's 60, so maybe not a good choice. Yeah, the last $60 game I bought was $35. Dream Daddy, ah! Oh no. I don't have that one. For good reason, right? I don't think I have that one. Yeah, whew, I don't have that one. I do have Hottiful Boyfriend. Okay, I will change that for right now. This live stream, at the very least, I cannot buy a new game. Probably not until mid-March, because my next paycheck goes entirely to rent, and this paycheck goes to replacing my dying phone. So, in the future, I will look at Dream Daddy, not in this live stream. Unless, well, how much is it? How much is it? I guess I should do that. I could do like, if it's like sub $10 or something. Dream Daddy, $15. Ooh, it's like right on the cusp. Oh, jeez. Are you ready? Hi, ready. I'm Dad. Jeez. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I want to see a full playthrough and woo all the dads. That's a lot of dad wooing right there. Let's see. Trying to be like a responsible adult and also put money in retirement, but the world has not let me do that recently. I don't think my retirement fund's grown for like months. Oh, I hate paying for apartments. Okay, yeah, I can probably do that. I can probably swing that. Oh man. Does Peggy have it? I don't think it's giving me access to her account right now, which is really cool. So I don't know. I don't think she has it. I wish she did. That would be sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely not messing that up. Okay, well, we'll see how I look first off. And then we'll delve into the world of dads. Which, I don't really know how I feel about that. I love the fact that I'm going to be playing like 15 minutes of Sims. Like, hey, welcome to my Sims 4 stream. We streamed for 15 minutes. Oh boy. Started using a credit card, tried to build credit. Oh my god, yeah, don't get me started. So, I just got my second credit card, and by that I mean it's in the mail right now, supposedly. It's garbage. Because I was going through identity theft last year found out in July, and it's still ongoing. Getting this credit card was the worst process in the world. I needed to literally go to the Social Security office and get them to give... video output low. Very cool. I needed them to give me a letter saying that I'm the only one with my number. Oh, my YouTube bar is red. Why are you scared to death? Why don't you like it? I can appease your fears. Okay. Hey, here's an idea. How about you put it in the center? Oh, boy, howdy. My internet is Garbo, too. This is sweet. Alright, let's, alright, we don't need a cake. Well, we will need a cake. We will need a cake. Phoenix. Hello? Baby? Oh, it's in the other one. Does stream look like Garbo to you? YouTube is giving me a red bar. Sad. Your mom told me not to use the credit card on anything too big so it'll be easier to pay off. That's fair. There's something there. The idea is if you want to use it, like, you should either have the money or know where you're gonna get the money. You know, don't treat it as free money, because it's not. But you don't want, because you don't want credit piling up right there. But like, when I get a new phone, that's going on my credit card, because then I can pay it off over 2 months, and you know, I'll get a little bit of interest, but it won't just like collapse my bank account and all that. But if you use it as a debit card also, you will build credit. Like if you like go out and buy ice cream, you can use your credit card and then pay it off, and you will look like, hey, this person pays off their card. It's very cool. Someone please age up the baby, aka moi. So far, no debt. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. What kind of child was I? I was definitely fussy. I'm still fussy. Ooh, yeah, that black hair, that brown eyes, that dark skin. Doesn't this kid just look like me? This kid is perfect. No doubt about that. That definitely looks a little not smooth. Oh, I might need to restart my computer, which really sucks. You want to fix up your sunroom? Nice. You have a sunroom? Pretty rad. Alright, let's go help blow out candles. Me! Okay, please listen when I give you instructions. Someone seems a little full of himself. Me? Nonsense. I don't know what I said that makes you think so. Anyways, let's blow this child up into a child. Not with a bomb. It's gross. It needs a new carpet, doors and stuff. Yeah. That's gonna be expensive. Who is Hajar? Why are you sending me something? Let's see. It's not creative. It's not social. It's not motor. I guess it's gotta be mental. Oh, the choices are so terrible. Stupid Tetris song, get out of my head. Those are ridiculous. I think loner sounds good. Sounds like me. Sounds like me. So how's my stream looking? Because to me it kind of looks like Garbo, But I can't really tell. Selfish. Do you know who you're talking to? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Alright. Oh, he's going for the computer. Oh, what a smart cookie. Yeah, just sit right there. He's playing Sims! Oh, I didn't tell him to do that at all. Perfect. Looks good to you. Okay, because, like, video output too low. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffer. Like, that sounds bad to me. It definitely looks choppy on my end. Honestly, maybe I just need to refresh. Just be like, boop. Like, refresh you. Gotta have some self-confidence to have a YouTube channel. No, you don't. Not true. You just gotta pretend. Yeah, okay, no, it still says my video output is bad. And I have you cast it on your big TV? Oh, heck. That's dangerous. That is very dangerous. Looks clear. Interesting. Okay, so hold on. Here's what we're doing. We're doing Dream Daddy or Hatoful Boyfriend. Your guys' call. I will give you one of those. Those have been 2 requested games of me. I will let you guys decide. I don't know anything about either of them. It's a little choppy. Yeah, it looks a little choppy. Oh, hey, now it looks good to me. Now it's a green bar. Very cool. I love YouTube. It's very good at what it does. I love just streaming in general on my garbage internet that can't maintain the 50 megabits per second that they promised me. Half my face is cut off. Oh, God. Is it my good half or my bad half? Dream Daddy. Alright, Dream Daddy. Okay. So long, $15. It's been nice knowing you. Let's add that. There. Oh, it's a comic book? I was like, there's DLC? I don't want that. Okay. Purchase for myself. On to the credit. Okay, we'll purchase that. We'll purchase that. We'll see how this goes. I just bought a game on stream. This is going to be a terrible idea, I'm sure. Install the game. Okay, now this is probably going to destroy my stream, so bear with me. Bear with me. There is a bear with me. Please, someone help. There's too many bears. Okay, gotta go into manage downloads. Kick that up to the top because it's not downloading. Now it's going. I don't know what she's doing either, but she's not here, so is she really doing anything interesting? That's the question now. Okay, so that's about 10% done. That'll be all good. We're getting a call. Someone famous at the lounge, please. I'm the only famous person you need. Let's go harvest all while we're doing this. All right, Annabelle, let's go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Seriously, Tetris 99, surprisingly fun game. I had no hopes for that game, honestly. And it exceeded all expectations. Who's calling me? It better not be Hajar. It's not. I don't know who you are. Was it Anas? I don't even know a Hajar. Can we woo everyone's favorite brooding dad for... Hey, hey, hey! My game, my dad's. Oh, goodness. This sounds like a mistake waiting to happen. I'm ready. Okay, reach gardening level 5. We can take cuttings and graft. Yay. That's very good. Honestly want to woo Brian. Have it... Okay, but, like, seriously? Like, honestly? Like... maybe let me just, like, experience this game because I've heard it's ridiculous and I literally know nothing about it. So, you guys can tell me what you want, but I honestly think there's something out there for making me look like a complete idiot as I try and woo dads and all that. So let me see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. If I do, oh, no, hold on. I want IRL chilling. That's what I want. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket right there. Okay, so we're going to do that. It does not have my name. Very cool. Can I change that? Editor. Change your name. That could be me. Okay, hey, yeah, that looks a lot better. Does not have a chat box? That's a little interesting. No chat box? Strange. Strange. Top two are Robert and Damien. Damien sounds like brooding dad to me, if I had to guess. Okay, so let's update this, and we're gonna just change it to Dream Daddy. Okay, and change this to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Yes, please. Okay, that should be good. Graphics quality, daddiest. Sounds good. Windowed, yes please. 1280 by 720 on the right display. Man, oh man. Oh, heck. Stream? Hello? Skip frames detected, 17%. Well, that's no good. Can I get my stream back? Super loud. Holy cow. Like, cover your ears. I didn't even notice it shouldn't be that loud, but it is. Okay, if you press the ignition too long, you'll just flood the engine. Thanks for the dad tip right there. Skip frames detected, 18%. Wow, you don't say. I know that my... It's like, how do I don't know if I can. I need to, like, change the game capture. But I want to do it without switching over. Don't know. Where's Dream Daddy? There it is. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. I thought I said 1280 by 720. You're not giving me that. You were giving me garbage. What is this resolution? Please? Please? Oh, it is. Okay. That should be good. Whew. Does that look dreamy and daddy enough? I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this in the slightest. Okay, jeez, this music is so loud. Is it? Yeah, okay, that's pretty loud. All right. First is the worst. I didn't see that. But I guess we're gonna go for a new game, and we'll just see how bad this is. She's out at girls' night with her coworkers. Ooh, how fancy. How about that? Okay. I need more beer if I need to pretend to be asleep. I wish my internet was working better. I need to buy a new router also. Kick you up there. So much to buy. Okay, can't have that covering the text. The chat can cover the text, that's fine. Text won't often get over that far. Okay. Dad! Dad! Wake up! Wake up. Pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. She said, well, she will watch it later and say hi. Nice. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. Well, I own the game now, too. And also 10 minutes ago. Oh. Hey, my daughter actually looks like if my sim child had a daughter. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. Joseph is also interesting, all right? I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. That's my dad voice, I think. Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Don't tell me how to live my life. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, I hate everything about this. Oh, this is just absolutely okay. These icons don't scale very well, apparently. Do I have better dad hair for me? Nope, that's about the best I'm gonna get. Not dark enough. There we go. Plot twist, it's you writing the dad facts. Ooh, I would not trust me. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, these dads are hideous. This screams YouTube game. Like a lot. Oh, I like these. Like, this is not, like, professional quality game. Thanks, Game Grumps. Hey, they have my nose. They have my nose. I love it. Mouths. Ooh. Ooh. I know Game Grumps made this game. That's what I'm saying. Trust me, I know enough about this game for not knowing anything about the game. That's how I look. Got that London gap. Oh yeah, we'll go with those luscious ones. Brows, there should just be a match hair color, but no. Guess not. What we got? Where are my caterpillars? Do I got any good caterpillars in here? Not really. Not really. I have not watched the Game Grumps. I can literally tell you the last Game Grumps video I watched from my YouTube subscription box was the last episode of Pokemon Emerald that they did before dropping it and never returning, and then JonTron left, and JonTron was Game Grumps for me. I'm never big on Aaron, and I like Egoraptor a lot. I know this is weird to say. I like Egoraptor. I liked watching the Egoraptor channel with all the fun animations. Was not so big on Aaron. Facial hair. Ooh, Viking beard? Looks like me. I don't want to talk about how that looks like me. Oh. Ooh, we'll just leave it off. Glasses? What about my glasses? We don't need those. Very cool. Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Snake bites? Oh, yeah. No. You look so mean. You need to be beautiful to will. You want to bet? I'm sorry you think I look mean. Rude. Oh, there we go. Like I need anything else. No. Oh my goodness, no. 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 Oh. Oh, actually, I like the suave look. Ooh, man. This looks like Drug Cartel. I like the suave look. It's between these two, really. I'm gonna go with the suave look. Looking good, daddy. Hang on, daddy. I started watching them freshman year. My intro to them was a fan-made animation of one of their Wind Waker. I know what you're talking about. It's not as good as the Sonic Boom one, though. The Sonic Boom one is phenomenal. Their fans make really good animations, though. Someone needs to be mean in Crystal's place. You guys already are. Told me I look angry. I love NSP. Peggy's into NSP. I'm not. I think their original songs are too ridiculous for me, and they choose covers that I don't care about. I don't like 80s music. Sorry. Did you fall asleep packing? Oh, maybe if I finish this stream up quick enough, I can get a Steam refund. Oh, man. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed, except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. There's not enough beer. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I... Oh, is choosing homosexuality. Well, this seems like I'd break the game if I went mother and I. This face will haunt my nightmares. What have you done? What's wrong with my face? Sorry, jeez. Whatever. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. I'm waiting for it to just be like, game over. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. She's looking like she's thinking of the number 69, like 100%. Halloween when you were maybe 4? That's adorable. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. You mean Bowsette? Because that would not be weird this Halloween. I should go as Bowsette for Halloween. Yeah, that's the dream. My friend showed me the animation during gym one day, and I just went home and started watching them. Nice. I mean, hey, that's fair. My biggest problem with them, I don't know if they've changed now. I just don't think they're in my comedy wheelhouse anymore. I usually don't watch funny YouTubers. Like, I either watch informative, quote-unquote, like D&D YouTubers, or really more chill people. So, like I just couldn't get into Game Grumps now if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't remember if I was going to say anything else, but that's pretty much like why I don't think I could get into them right now. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? Well, because everyone made fun of you. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside a dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Nice. Right. Yep. Definitely repress that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. That is just adorable. Oh my goodness. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Well, it depends. How old is she? I mean, if she's like 18 or something, then you're just making fun of her for being shorter than you. If she's like 12, then you're saying, all right, I'm full-grown dad. You are miniature misgendered dad. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. How'd you know about the ska band? I remember what I was gonna say. My biggest problem with them back in the day was they never got anything done in an episode. Holy gosh. Like what? They had like, I think it was only like 12 episodes of Pokemon Emerald, and they got to like the first city, and it was like, please play the game. They couldn't play the game. I'm trying to think, like, do I really want to know what pictures of me and my band looked like? Probably not. I bet I could find them. Maybe. Where would I find them? Where would I find the Dark Schism pictures? Well, singular picture. Oof. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. That's very good. And she is 18, so I am just making fun of her for being short. They get stuff done now? That's good. Good for them. I guess, old guy, Danny, came in and just set the ship straight. Like, hey, we actually got to play these games. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Man, they had a whole horn section too? That's awesome. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Sounds like me. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. All right. Emma P was the one who... Who what? I want to know. Ooh, I get to decide. Should definitely give him another try. Well, I don't like comedy. Like, not when I'm watching YouTube. Like, I either watch I either listen to podcasts or, like, really the main 2 YouTubers that I watch are Peggy and Peppermint. And if you guys don't watch either of them, you should go. It's very good. She was the one who, let's see. Middle one's too edgy. Top one, she's the one. Second one? No. That's too edgy. Why would you want to do that? Fine. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Nice. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you... Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. She is so smug. Like, Amanda, stop. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. I call this Bug, but a Lady. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the Chidi Tostada Blasts. That's just a horrendous name. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad. She's so done with me. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. I wonder if I had chosen the poop to your pants at a sleepover, she'd be like, no, that was you. I was 6. I didn't know there was a sleepover in the vicinity of my pooping. Oh, boy. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but I don't know if I like it, honestly. It's pretty funny, though. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us says a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Yeah, that's our caretaker. Get it? I only watch like 2 big YouTube channels on daily, and that's Shane and Grumps. Like Shane Dawson? That's Shane? He's the only Shane I know. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. Fall asleep and I'll watch full stream later. Alright. Alright. Don't fall asleep too hard, though. You could break something. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." This is like a soap opera waiting to happen. She was right, you know. It doesn't look like it's all gonna be okay. You guys are moving. Moving is never okay. Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Wanna bet? Just keep paying them. They don't care. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. What a horrendous car. Oh my goodness, I hope my car doesn't look like this when I become a dad. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? Yup, that was the day I decided never to forgive you again. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? Never mind, that was the day. You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Go to college! Memories to make and stuff to break. That's my motto. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. You haven't seen it? I bought a house without telling my daughter? Don't knock the car. Your dad's car will be even worse. Right now I drive a Mitsubishi, and I'm looking to also upgrade in the near future to something better than this. I'll keep you guys posted when I'm old. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Okay, not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, thank you, Amanda. Right now you're not a dad, thankfully. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Do you? Is this real? Is this real? Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. That was actually my announcer voice, thank you. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Wrong-o, Dad Dustin. I have yet to learn. And it's great. Not going to happen, Pops. I'm not going to lie, though. Amanda seems all right. If there's one thing I never want any child of mine doing, it's calling me Pops. I hate that so much. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Okay, well that one's easy. You pull left, you back up right, you pull left. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet. I take it they're all single dads. But the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. Oh, okay, so you're not done yet. Okay, go to college. I'm practically dust. You know, unless there's a good labor out there for you, or, it's not, what is it called? I can't remember. Yeah, you're a real, don't you dare, senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. Joseph isn't. He's difficult. Single dads, cult leaders, same thing. This is worrisome. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. We haven't even gotten there! Unless you multiple trips, okay. Still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. I have lived at this apartment complex for 6 months, and I know the names of exactly one of our neighbors. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. I don't know why you think I'm ignoring you. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Did she just blow it up? Nice form, sweet pea. Gotta meet all those dads to woo them. We'll see about that. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. Thought it was a kick. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Oh, now you're talking my language. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Did you see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up. I do that too. Except we don't use the word dog, we use floofer. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! 15 minutes in and Dustin is done. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done. Wait, false alarm. It's just a funny shaped rock. How do you mess that up? If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Huh. Thank you. Amanda and I don't need to do my dad voice when it's just commentary. My throat is not enjoying this, though. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. I know I haven't met the dads. It's exactly the way I want to keep it. I literally don't want to know any of my neighbors. There's a reason I work from home. Even though I applied for another job, we'll see how that goes. But there's a reason I work from home. It's because I don't... Talking with other people is difficult. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Still love the dad voice. Oh, okay. You were actually talking about my dad voice, not the commentator voice. Well, then I'm glad. I liked the commentator voice. I thought I did exceptional on that part. But yeah, I'm ready to be a dad. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ah! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Boof! Like all the voices. Oh, it was a small boof. Okay. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Ruff! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god. This is the cutest dog. Should we tell Peggy you're ready to be a dad? No. Because I'm not. And she's not ready to be a dad either. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Bark. You're right. I'm the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf! You definitely could have caught that. Oh, big guy. Okay, okay. He needs a big guy voice. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, Dustin's favorite part of the game has arrived. The dog? Yeah, just the corgo. I'll take it. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Ah! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Dustin. And this is my daughter, Amanda. This is your dream, Daddy? Seems like a good lumberjack kind of guy, like lumberjack in the off-season. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll. Get down! There's another one on the grassy knoll. Angel likes the bears. I was going to say, wait a minute, are you telling me this guy's gay? And then I was like, oh, wait, yeah, Dream Dad, dating simulator. We're all gay. Except me, I guess. I'm bisexual. Like Tom Riddle. Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. I've never understood that. A book bigger than her head? Like, are we talking like just like the picture books that are like this big? Because like that's not really anything. But have people ever stopped and sat down and thought about how big your head actually is? Like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, not bigger than my head. It's probably like that. It's like, come on. That has to be a huge book. Like a book big, like it's got to be that Super Smash Brothers like longest English work ever written, the like several million words one, printed. Maybe. I originally hated Brian, then wooed him, and he became my favorite. Nice. Yeah, he seems all right. They are the spitting image of each other. Oh my goodness. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers. She's reading the brothers Karamazov. This is why I can't be a dad. Like, I would have no idea. Her teachers tell me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Would you believe she's only 2? How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. It's happening. No! 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 Oh, my God, no. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Her sprite is so cute. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. 80. Okay, it's 80v80. Favorite dad is Robert. So that's daughter, I guess. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Am I ever going to get another daughter? Do I kill dads and take their daughters? Okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Jeez. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. We're screwed. We can't beat that. Item. Spelling. Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kinda weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Lose 10 HP. Alright, we're still winning though. Let's use child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Don't use the Band-Aid. Right, you're just giving me spoilers here. I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. I love those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. I lose 20 HP. Oh, no. Alright. Let's go with the spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow! Congratulations, Amanda! Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Ooh, reversal. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy! Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. I'm gonna lose now. We're tied. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. Oh no. Keep going. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. Oh, I lose. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Arg. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Oh, heck. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live, too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Sorry, bub. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. I must woo this daddy. That's a good daddy. That's a good daddy. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Are these jokes or just terrible dialogue? Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Deifei. I didn't think my last name would ever come back. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to my last name ever being used. Amanda Deifei. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I think we should go to the coffee shop. It's still early. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm just gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Alright, if the police are driving behind you, don't give them probable cause to pull you over. It's fair. What is my real last name? It's on Twitter. It's Pfeiffer. It's not that exciting. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Hey. He's got infallible logic. You can't argue with Dad, Dustin. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Please, let's be serious. It would not be a random guy, it would be a random girl. All guys respect the personal space rules. It's guy code. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Oh my goodness. Biggest thing in Germany was figuring out what to do with dirty plates. Like, yeah, they have a bin, you know? They're not like bussing your tables like they do in America, but it's really weird because like you're like watching, we're like eating like slowly, like, all right, let's just wait for someone to leave and see what they do. When you one day do have a child, do you know what you would want to name them? I can tell you right now that Peggy and I do not line up on names at all. Obviously boy, Dustin Jr. No, I don't know. Boys, If I were to name a boy... Oh, goodness, that's a good question. Like, I know the girl names that I would want, but that's mostly because I'm perpetually afraid of having a son and not, you know, that typical male thing. If what if I don't know how to raise a son? What if I failed it? Or I guess it's more of an effeminate male thing. The masculine males have no problems. They have the issues with daughters. So I know what daughters' names I'd want, but I don't know male names. I don't know. Now I'm thinking too hard about this. Probably, I'd say something like... Let me just think of a name that I kind of like. Anthony and I have names picked out and decided on how many they want. Aw, that's nice. For male, I'd go something maybe like... I usually like longer-ish names, like... Or names that just sound cool. I don't like biblical names. They're too common. But maybe like... I don't know. I don't think I could see myself with a Vincent. Lucas? I kind of like Lucas. I know for girls, I really like the name Ellie. Not Eleanor. Ellie. I know that one's like the one that's been hard and fast. That has just never left me. And what's with... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Seriously, that is a problem, though. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? I hate it. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! Thank you! Oh, we walk inside. Peggy and I are of the agreement that what we want is somewhere between 0 and 2 kids. No more than that. No more than that. But for right now, we're wholly in the 0 camp, and I'll probably stay that way for 5 more years or so, at the bare minimum. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Now is this a dad, or is this just a coffee shop owner? This is a dad. Vinyl records line the wall and patrons lounge around the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to... Okay, what do I do for him? He's got to be like cool, suave guy. Like, welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. His voice does not line up with his dialogue, and it's my favorite. He's got this cool, smooth-talking voice. And he's just bumbling over here. I love it. I love it. Wanted 2 and I want 4, so we compromised and decided on 3. Whew, 4 is a big number. Dots. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. Yep, pretty much me. At Starbs, I have 1 coffee I get because I tried it when Peggy had it and it was good. I'll have a... Godspeed You, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah. Isn't it Die Antwoord? It's not die, is it? I'm pretty sure it's Die Antwoord. Ugh, I don't know Godspeed You or whatever it is, but I don't really want nice Tegan and Sarah. I don't really like kids, but I want to be a mom one day. No, I know the feeling. That is exactly me. I really want to have a child. I don't want to have a child. I want, like, I'm not opposed to adoption, but adoption's not my thing, really, because I want to see myself in a child, you know, like, I want to feel like, hey, this is mine, and I made it, because I'm a terrible person. But I don't want to go through the baby phase. I want to have a child of mine and skip to when they're like 4. And then they'll be good. But that's pretty much why I'm in the camp of 0 children at this point. I can't do babies. I guess I'm going to go for the black coffee. Classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential prog rock band known for their sweeping soundscape. Oh, right, I chose the right one. Let's go. Prog rock's my jam. Now I gotta look up Godspeed You, Black Emperor. Because I know Tegan and Sarah is real, and I know D'Antford is real, so I'm assuming this one must be real, right? Godspeed You, Black Emperor. Let's do it. I know I want a daughter, and no force in the world will stop me from naming her Haven. Nice. Nice. I'm going to be a social worker with families who need help. Nothing wrong with adopting. Oh, yeah, no. I know there's nothing wrong with adopting. Like, literally, I have no actual problems with adopting, but in my brain, I want my own child. Like, the one, like, I want that typical, like, looks like a combination of me and Peggy, you know? Like, that typical, like, this is our child type thing. So, I mean, I have nothing against adoption. It would not change my outlook on the child at all. But in a perfect world, I would like own baby. Dots. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. I don't get it. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or big? Oh my god. Biggie Smalls. Medium. Wait, is a Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Excuse me, I'm gonna be, well, I don't know. She looks like a metalhead in that bomber jacket. Like, straight up. Like, I listen, like, the kind of music I listen to feels like the kind of music she would. Tegan and Sarah, though? Like, she's mixing prog rock and Tegan and Sarah? I want my kids to look like me and Anthony, yeah. It's just, I think it's just a human thing. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. I still listen to it occasionally, but I'm more on the pop-punk side of that than the legitimate ska. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Doesn't seem like good lumbar support. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? I'm not doing it! I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. I like that, Dustin. Oh. No, he was admitting defeat. Never mind. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down on the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. As you do. Gonna see Robert. Alright, very cool. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Dustin. Ah, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Do any of these dads have a son? See, that's what I'm wondering. Does Amanda know that I'm just gonna, like, fly the coop or whatever? She's gonna be like, wait a minute, you were with mom. Like, yeah, it was all a lie. That's why I'm pretty sure I'm bisexual. Plus, look at that face. That face screams bisexual, I would say. Maybe even pansexual. This face looks pretty pan. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Ooh, Matt. Oh, thank you. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, do I get to actually name it? I want to really name it. I have a pun. Joseph has a son, and so does Damien. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be all a daddy-daughter game. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. So does the teacher dad. I think it's Hugo. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right. Yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you a dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. No! I want to name it! I want to name it! I wanted to name it Banantera bread after Pantera. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well, Banana Bread Kennedy's is very solid. Grateful Banana Bread is literally the worst option there. But, Right Said Banana Bread? Now we're talking. I'm too sexy for this banana bread. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right Said Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool. But once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave baby to the professionals. You're right, I'm just noticing his tattoo now, too. Is that a Kingdom Hearts tattoo? Pretty sure that's a Kingdom Hearts tattoo. I'm a model, if you know what I mean. Enjoy your coffee, and I do my little turn out on the catwalk. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Dude, with the voice I'm giving you, it is fine to say baby. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet. Just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. So I don't really want to kill my 3 viewers right now. That would be pretty bad. Pretty bad, I think. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. I know when I smell bad. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Always bring a war chest. We talking coolers of beer here? Yeah. Robert. I don't know, Robert. I'm assuming that's the brooding guy. He'll probably only speak in ... Wow, we moved in very quickly. This house looks like it's been lived in for 20 years. Serenade your audience. I've only been listening to Eminem recently. I don't know how to serenade you guys with Rap God. Been listening to the Tetris song also a lot. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I'm so glad I haven't had to set up a washer-dryer yet. Walk over to the door and open it. Hello? No, not this dad. Not this dad. Can you do Rap God? No? I only know the first parts. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? I don't like this, Dad. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi. I'm Dustin. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? I've now just like given 2 people. I'm just like, you know what? These dads need the Patrick Warburton voice. Joseph, your favorite Aryan cult. What is this about being a cult leader? He's voiced by Aaron. Oh, no. What is this cult leader stuff? Like, you guys better not be spoiling the game for me, because if there is a twist that this turns into a weird cult horror game, I'm going to be exceptionally mad that it's been ruined for me. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant. Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. It's never too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? No. Not anymore. She died. Oh. Sorry for your loss. No. It's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Think he has 2 of each? I'm sorry, can you, close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph. Oh, he's so nice. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Oh my goodness. This makes me, I want all dads to be this kind. I can only hope that I meet some great dads like this when I'm a dad. It'll be great. I'll just be like the worst 40-year-old shut-in ever, though. Also, 4 is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. What a good dad thing. The guy code is real in this game. I love it. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Oh, that was weird. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Yeah, why is it getting all weird? Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh good, he is a cult leader. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Ooh. I think I actually look pretty old and worn down for being only 24. Craig is the best, though. I don't know. You guys are having a hard time beating Matt so far. He's cool. He gave us banana bread. With that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. Oh, I know he winked at me. Oh, I saw it. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. Alright, well, what are choices? I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Let's be honest, your dad looks like he's done all the drugs. What are you guys saying about me? This is very rude. Like, I take offense to this. He looks like me. It's not my fault they chose this weird art style. Wow, discount Michael Jackson. That's the best compliment I've ever received. Almost literally. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. This guy looks strung out on all the drugs, though. I think it's the lips and cheekbones. Well, the only good mouth was the one with no lips, and I didn't want to do that again because I would probably get made fun of for always being too safe. And I can't help it that the only one that had my chin structure was the one with the gaunt cheeks. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. Christy, Christian, please be Christopher. Joseph's kids are all dead inside. Are they? No, I should. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. It is Chris! Yes! I chuckled nervously. What's his fourth one? It's Game Grumps. So it's gonna be something way off kilter like Xander. There's gonna be a goth girl! There's gonna be a goth girl. The oldest one's gonna be a goth girl. Calling it. Chuckled nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Well, he is out of the running now if he has terrible kids like that. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need the rest of my eyes. Fourth is a baby? Don't lie to me. It's a goth girl. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Oh no, it's a goth girl and you never see her. Thank you. As we're walking home, or he had 5. Not anymore. Not after the accident. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Woof. Dustin, bro. Turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Bro. Holy. Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. Alright, he gets frat voice. It's been too long, dude. Yeah. Wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Ah, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. It's baby sounds, I think. Are you babysitting? Dude, what a terrible question to ask. Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. Craig has all daughters? Krish? You're kidding. Oh, his wife is Mary? Wait, but how am I supposed to date him if he has a wife? How's Smashley do? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. Yeah, she actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. It's a word I don't know. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg stand Craig is a father. of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. I'm not saying I've seen one of those at a work party, but I may have seen one of those at a work party. Alright. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. Oh, jeez. I don't want Joseph. No. I don't want Craig either. I want Matt's the best. Matt or Brian? Was that his name? Your daily jog? I jog yearly. On January 1st. When I promise myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk up to 30-minute jog is respectable. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Must woo all the dads. There are achievements to get. Yeah. How many? 19 achievements? Go on all Hugo dates, Matt dates, Damien dates, Joseph dates, Robert. Get good Amanda ending. Slept with Robert on the first night. Jeez. 3? There's so many dads. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Hey, I've seen this episode of How I Met Your Mother. That's great. Who are you going with? Brad? Oh, what's the concert they went to? It's not Celine Dion. Oh, who is it? Oh, How I Met Your Mother, Marshall, Brad, concert. Who is it? Alanis Morissette. Very good. All right, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Wait, Craig, the train is coming. Oh no, he's got Apple AirPods in. He can't hear us. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. I'm still strung out from college. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then drank it, like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Oh, man. I hate Craig, but I also respect Craig. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. I don't think smoothies have spices in them. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. You, current day? At least get some rice or something. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm still recovering from my sickness, though, so I might call this one a bit early. Maybe like 9 o'clock or 9:30 or so. Especially because doing these voices is hurting my throat. It's very good, though. I still wish I could have called it Banantera bread. It would have been good. Pantera's still big. I don't think Right Said Fred was never big. Ugh. Amanda and I flopped down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. No, she doesn't. There are no empty boxes here. We did well. Remember to hydrate. Whoops. Too bad. We're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Oh, good. No, don't say that. Ah, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. That's what they all say. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. How do you know you're a photography major if you haven't even gone to college yet? Yeah, because I got admitted comp sci. I still had to turn in the comp sci declaration form, I think. We went to like a special orientation for people who were direct admit to comp sci, and they're like, here's your form, fill this out. So yeah, you're not a major, you're not in the major until you actually get there and turn in the form, and then there's probably a week until they do the form. Of course, you gonna be okay by your lonesome? No. Don't yell at me. I don't have water here. Here are my drink options. Okay? Let me grab my drink options for you. Would you rather I drink black ink or blue ink? That's what I got. Is what I got. Loving is what I got. I drank the clear splashy stuff. I lied down, went comatose for a couple hours. I am literally the person in that Tumblr post. My body just never feels good no matter what I do. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Wow. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, the dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Did something actually happen on the mail slot when that happened? Like, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? No. Oh, no. It was my mouse cursor. Okay. I don't have more splashy stuff. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Hey, fun fact. Fun fact. You want to hear a fun story? Senior year of high school, we had a group together going to Sadie's? Or Winter Formal? One of those two. I think Sadie's. We had like 8 people. It was a big group. We had 8 people. And we had a UCLA rejection party because they sent it out all electronically. So we all logged in, because like all 8 of us applied to UCLA. We all logged in and went around the table. She's like, nope, didn't get in. Neither did I. And it kind of really helped everything. It made it feel a lot better because we all had this mutual rejection. Until the last person was like, I got in. Like, hey, Danielle, yay. I don't think she ended up going there. But it was pretty funny. She was, of 8 people, 1 of us got into UCLA. And we just all got the notification. We're just like, well, we kind of got to look now, right? She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Wow, ruthless. Get a knife or something. Yeah, thank you! We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. It does not take that long. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. It usually at the start says, like, congratulate. Like, they usually make it pretty obvious. Her face drops. Ooh, nope. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. You need 7 people to commiserate with right now. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. Kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? So that's the true dad way of saying you're fine and not meaning it. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Pet peeve? Ellipses with 1 extra period. Ugh. Or any number except 3. Ugh. I wanted to do photography, but IDK how to do that. Step 1, get a camera. Get a cheap camera. Use your phone. Step 2, take pictures. That's how I got into sports photography. The only problem is now I play sports, so I can't really photograph them. Like, I used to photograph my hockey team when I was injured. I'm like, now that I'm playing hockey again, you know, kind of hard to photograph. Kind of hard to photograph when you're playing hockey. But yeah, that's all you got to do. Go out, take pictures. You'll get the hang of it. You know, read tutorials and whatnot, but take pictures. And remember the golden rule, which I know it's especially true for sports photographers because you usually just sit on the shutter button. But just remember the golden rule. You will take 1,000 pictures and you will have 1 good one. So don't get demotivated. Body cam, I don't know. They were not allowed at my old rink. I don't know if they're allowed at the new rink, but I'm also not worth wearing a camera. Like, let's see. Where are you? Are you in the box? Look. Yep, you're in the box. I mean, like, I have one, but I used to just put it up outside the rink. I was holding it upside down. Very cool. I usually just put it outside the rink, and I used it as like a goal camera. But this rink is a lot sketchier, and I don't know if I really trust it as much. Maybe if I see other people do it, I just need some proof that it's not going to get stolen or whatnot. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all these kids these days are doing. You know, when they could be doing something better, something helpful and hygienic like flossing. Darn it! The floss dance looks so stupid, but I love it. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the San Jose Sharks. The one that's on tomorrow night, technically. I believe. I think we're playing tomorrow. Now I want to know. Can I floss? Everyone can. It's the easiest dance. Can I do it well and quickly? No. But it's really not that difficult. When do the Sharks play? I think it's tomorrow. The game on a TV at somewhere other than here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we play Boston tomorrow. No. Cannot see me floss. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I can't tell you against light arson. Just start real slow. It's just, you just shake your hips back and forth, and then you swing your arms out, and then one arm behind, and then out, and then back, and then out, and then to the other side, and then one arm behind, out, other side, one arm behind, out, other side, one arm behind. That's all you gotta do. And then you just pick it up with speed. And you need to ball your fists like you're looking to fight someone, even though you have the worst fight form ever. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crimes by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad, just drugs. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. You're always ready to fight? That's good, I'm not. If anyone wants to fight me, they can just clock me. I don't care. I can't fight back. What would I do? That's like my best punch. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Lou Vega? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I'm gonna forget, aren't I? Run through the finish line. Yeah, it's good advice. Well, wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. I'm short and feisty, ready to whack someone. Nice, that's the dream. In the distance, could it be? Jim and Kim's. A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls around in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. No, but seriously, the best part of where we used to live up in NorCal was we had this one bar that we always went to, and it was the bomb diggity. And down here, the best bar we've found is Buffalo Wild Wings. Where are the good bars? I just want a good sports bar to go to. Ready to meet Mary and also Robert. No? Are they having an affair? What'll it be? Ein Bier, bitte. Sure thing, boss. That's not how you order a beer. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Now we're talking. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. That's why you watch hockey. It's all just friendly ribbing. None of that angry football stuff. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged... yep, she's definitely Mary. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Okay, so they're not Mormon. So they're probably just Catholic? Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Dustin, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. I hate this so much. Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Don't want to get with that. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. So she and Joseph, they do not seem to be in a good relationship right there. I happily watch the game over another beer. Wow, look at me spoiling myself. 2 beers at a bar? That's the dream. I've always wanted to live in walking distance of a bar. I do not right now. Well, we did at our old place, and it was the shadiest bar ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hated it. We went to that bar once, and it was a lot like this. It was called Johnny's 53 or something. And it was owned by, I would assume, Johnny and his wife. And his wife was very nice. Johnny was like a 60-year-old dude, like hitting on 20-year-olds. Not a good bar. Would not go to that bar again. We went there once and we got out of there real... We were like, let's go hang out for like 2 hours. And we ended up being there for like 30 minutes and just ducked out. Not so good. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player, Logan Couture, scores a number of points... Oh, for the other team, sorry. Brad Marchand scores a number of points for the other team, the Boston Bruins, putting them in the lead. I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Who's the Boston fan? Go team! Oh. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, kiddo, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. I 1,000,000% recommend you sleep with Robert tonight. Is that just so I can get the achievement? But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Dustin. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hello. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. He's voiced by Danny. I can't hear it. They're hardly voiced at all. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? I'm a whatever you put in front of me fella. Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I meant to say love! My mouse moved! Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Dustin, this guy's out of my friends league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his rugged good looks. Your face is good. Thanks? Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. It's true. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. He's leaving the bathroom. He's leaving out the bathroom window. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha! I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Yup. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? I bet Neil doesn't. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get up to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Dustin. So, are we doing this, or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Yeah, I guess we're laying it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. All right. Let's see how bad this can go. I follow him up to the door. He fumbles with his keys and for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. Please don't pop his face up on the screen. Okay. Is this going to be bad? Do I need to censor this? Because I can't do live censoring. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Alright, good. We did it. We're done. Whew. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh. Right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I need to make my way back home when I suddenly remember... Amanda. Yeah, I got the bad dad achievement. I did it. This means I'm not going to get Amanda's good ending, probably. Go me. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Ah, man. I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I, made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. Very good. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I... Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My heart throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Oh, she's gonna bring me pot. Oh, Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yup, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, and won't try it. Obviously. Who raised you? You did? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta go to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Dude. Dude. Oh my goodness. Is Mr. Vega Robert? Is that why he had to leave? Is Mr. Vega Robert? Oh no. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor's sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? There we go. Found him. That's Joseph's 4th child. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. You'd think they would have told you at the front desk. I get back to where that I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. That's Damien's son. All right, if you say so. Lucien, don't you have a 3rd period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Darn it. No fun. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Dustin. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I'm running out of dad voices. I don't have many male voices. I have like 5 female voices and like 3 male voices. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Dude, you're pretty scrawny, alright? Alright, where were we? Now, why am I here in class? What? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Ah, very cool. Yep, just like that. Ah, the whole class erupts into laughter. Wow! This is the pinnacle of comedy! High school is amazing! Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. No discipline. No discipline. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? So it's a school for all grades? Why are you mixing middle schoolers with high schoolers? Don't you teach high schoolers? No. I don't know? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Oh. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Well, that depends. How recently did her mother die?
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? They ever catch that rye? I get hearts. I didn't even make the pun. My dude just did it for me. Yes. I didn't even... Whatever. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Wasn't he asking about third period, though? He asked that guy, that youth, if he had a third period to go to. What's the timing of this game? Are we just pulling her out of school? So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. This is a far better version of Dustin than I could ever be. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? It's dinner now? You just left school after third period. Girl, it's lunchtime. It is 12 noon. What? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because that's sometimes what kids do. Oh, this is very good. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. This is classic dad avoidance. I love it. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and hi, Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. Which one? University of Pacific? She can be Zoe. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. She's texting a boy or a girl. She's texting a love interest. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. It's a meme. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Oh, she loves Noah. Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. No, he's not. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. No, he's not. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. This is just terrible. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Pew, pew. Okay. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. You mean a mall? I know what a mall is! It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Oh, that sounds so good right now. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Oh, there's no possibly involved. I've been to that exact store you're talking about. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain? I'm out. Nope. Can you explain memes to me? Oh god, I can't wait until I'm a dad who doesn't understand how things work. Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hand. It's an inside joke on the internet. That's all you need to know. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games... Why is it one word? It's not one word. We'll try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. And then is this where a fourth wall meme comes in? I was actually going to say, here come dat boy on my own, but we getting, oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. You know, the one that made its, like, built its popularity on having actual alternate culture stuff and now is just mainstream memes. God, I hate walking into Hot Topic these days. It is abysmal. Dad, I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. I'm the best, Dad. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Alright, this is probably where we're gonna meet Damien. God, this is abysmal. Oh, I can't be into Hot Topic anymore. It's awful. I still buy t-shirts from there, but everything is so cringy. Box lunch? Like a literal box lunch? Or is there a store called Box Lunch? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so... proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Why am I giving the speech? Isn't she the one who threw up? I clear my throat. Thank you for all joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Sun-Deipfei had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Box Lunch is like the bright, happy pastel twin sister of Hot Topic. I've never seen one of those. I don't know if they have made their way over to California, but that sounds kind of interesting. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. That other patron's name? Albert Einstein. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. I mean, hey, peruse the band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Corpse doesn't seem like music I'd enjoy. You'd be wrong. Especially ukulele covers of Cannibal Corpse. But they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. They have cute Korean stuff too. That's awesome. I like it. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, no, no. No. Worst dad. Worst dad. Bar none. I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Worst. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager? I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy. Here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Now, I will say one thing about Hot Topic. No one ever there radiates hatred. The staff at Hot Topic's usually very nice. I appreciate the staff. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls his eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. I can't say I love Damien. I can't say I love his hair. I can't say I love his dress. I can't say I love anything about him. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Actually, I would love to watch that. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. If you want a cloak, get a cloak. Rock a cloak. Do it. I don't think Damien rocks a cloak, though. I don't think dads should rock a cloak. At least not when they're obviously cosplaying like that. Like, chill, bro. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Amazon? Question mark would be my guess. Etsy. Etsy probably has cloaks. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and starts arguments on the internet. Girl came in your gas station wearing a cape. Nice. If you didn't live in another state, I'd say it could have been one of my friends. If you lived in LA or something. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. She had normal clothes underneath and this long flowing cape. Oh, goodness. Drink a full glass in the morning to help wake up. Drink a full glass of coffee. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Hey, I have cereal for breakfast too. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. I love those things. Yeah, those are bad. No, they're not. Which means there are more for me. Yeah! Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Now you're talking my language. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Me? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Goodness. Okay, I'm probably going to do one more scene. I'm going to call that right here, but my voice is getting really raspy. I'm starting to talk in my dad voice normally. And, yeah, it's definitely not doing wonders for my throat. So just for you, Nen, when I leave, I will go have some of the splashy stuff. And things will be hopefully better in the morning. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dog wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. We have these amazing, like, 32-ounce glasses. They're, like, exclusively the cups we use. It's fantastic, so I'm going to have a lot of the splashy stuff. You seriously can get your day's worth of water in, like, 3 of those bad boys. See this? This here bad boy can hold so much splashy stuff. Welcome. I'm glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Of course, we're going with that trope. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dustin, and his daughter Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do the pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting, so is sleeping with Robert. It literally told me that. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing the fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I am you. Also, this is so rare of an occurrence. I'm like the only person here and it's crazy. I know, right? I am you. My mom is Amanda. Wouldn't that make you like my granddaughter? Or are you just saying your personality is like this? I don't want to do the pleasantries. Yeah, okay, never mind. I get that. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. That just straight up sounds like the best time. Let's go there. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's go for Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Well, that's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well, the painting of the guy with an apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. Isn't that Magritte? Oh. That's a Magritte. Booyah! Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Dustin, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly, except Damien. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Oh my goodness. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. What's up, Crystal? You just got home? I'm almost done, because I'm still sick. I heard you were at a girls' night. How was it? That sounds fun. What'd you guys do? Hey, Dustin, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yeah! Yeah, Nen has been leading the way tonight. It's been pretty crazy. You played a version of Never Have I Ever and also listed kinks and talked about if we had them or not. Alright, nice. That sounds interesting. I'd lose. No, I'd win. I don't know. It depends on who loses and who wins. She learned the finger guns from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest! Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag out of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. It was fun. We also didn't really go out if we had them. We just had conversations about them. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Tattoo is in need of moisture. Moisturize me. So close to getting Dustin to floss. No, you weren't. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Yeah, that's what I said, too. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Dustin, this is my son, Ernest. Hello? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? Oh, sorry. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Oh, no. Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Do we tell him about the train, or do we just assume Apple AirPods anyways? He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. I don't know what I'm doing with Craig's voice anymore. Where'd the frat dude go? Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Asks the cool dad. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? Matt's tattoo. Is it a Kingdom Hearts tattoo? What about the tattoo? It changed sides? Heck! It did. What tattoo did you get? How new is it? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Matt is hot. Get it with him, or Craig. No, Matt definitely. Craig's alright. It was on his other arm before, you're totally right. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I kind of like Craig. I like him more than Damien. I like him more than Hugo. I'd give him a solid... He's a middle-tier dad. And I slept with Robert. Gotta get the achievements. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Got some small flowers on your ankle? I got it on my 15th. Oh. Wait, so it's old? Why does it need moisturizing then? Oh, on the 15th. Holy cow. I was like, how'd you get it on the 15th? Nice. That's very cool. Yeah, that's very new. As much as we all want it. Oh, yeah. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Dustin. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Alright. It's like 2 days. Yeah, I know. I misread it as I got it on my 15th. So I was like, it's like an old tattoo. It's like 6 years or something. You went on a date? Oh, I want to hear about this. I'm going to go talk with Robert and Brian. Oh, the saving didn't pop up. Oh, God, no, stop. Walk over to Robert and Brian, who were chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Dustin, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Casually ate chocolate from my boss's mouth tonight. Nice. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. That game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Suck it, Brian. I got 55. Dustin, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we've met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God. What does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? I went on a date on Valentine's Day. It was really cute, and I think it went well. I've been weird about it the last few days. Why have you been weird about it? Sounds like you thought it went well, so... I don't know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh. I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus. Does this guy ever blink? Yup. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Never been on a date, and he's been like wanting to come over, and I'm like, house is gross, I'd rather not. Make house ungross. Or go to park. That's the strategy right there. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. And I asked him out to mini golf, and he said, nah. Ooh, but everyone loves mini golf. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait. Where did Robert go? No, I like Slammer. Slammer is really good. I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just has a sort of way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I look like a handsome Squidward. Oh no, he's hot! Oh, just give me the saving icon, please! A weird stress dream last night about killing people? Oof. Brutal. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond the grill. Or by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had the house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Maybe I won't come over in March. Ouch. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh, delightful.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Dustin, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Oh, ouch. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose one, I would more describe myself as twee hipster, with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? This guy just straight up is Patrick Warburton. There's no way around it. Oh, definitely. Or maybe John Lasseter. He might be John Lasseter. Hey, yeah, really? No, I don't know how to do the John Lasseter voice. I'm just thinking of the Yeti from Monsters, Inc. That's my go-to for John Lasseter. You guys want snow cones? I made snow cones. Amanda seems pretty good, except I'm not a twee hipster with normcore leanings. I'm a wannabe metalhead with Selena Gomez leanings. And anime leanings. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go to bed early. I have tomorrow off for once. No, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch. At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twins shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. You showed him The Shining, didn't you? Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Oh yeah, it's always The Shining. Always The Shining. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS. With The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. VeggieTales, VeggieTales. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. It's always the drunk mother's fault. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucien. I keep changing his voice. Have I introduced you to Dustin yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yup. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good, too. If I was married to Joseph, I'd be drunk all the time, too. Amen. He is one of the worst dads. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Well, it's an anchor. Navy? Look at how built he is. He's Navy. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? Oh, man. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Dustin, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Yeah, this will just never save. It's never going to let me stop. This is the longest scene in the history of video games. All the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, food's ready. Let's be honest, Matt is really the only husband material. Amen. I think Craig cleaned up pretty nice. Hugo's alright. That's my ranking. I would go Matt. Oh, but I forgot Brian. I would go Matt. I don't remember who I just said. Matt and Brian are near the top. Oh, Craig. I would go Matt, Brian, Craig, Hugo. Am I missing one, or is it just Joseph and Damien at that point? I don't know. Alright, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Yes! Amanda groans. He's too fitnessy. Plus, he already has too many kids. I mean, I've only seen him out on daily jogs. I mean, Peggy and I try to go to the gym 4 times a week. It does not often work, but we try. So, like, hey, you know, whatever. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Oh, it's saved. It's saved. Okay. My voice is so sore right now. All right. So I'm assuming if I hit this. Oh, good. There's a save button in there anyways. So if I hit that, that should be pretty good. Matt, Craig, Hugo, Joseph, Brian, Damien, then the other guy with the drinking problem. Robert, thank you. Forgot Robert. So, Matt at the top, then Craig. If I'm going in terms of actual husbandry, then Hugo. Then Brian. So, Matt, Craig, Brian, then Hugo, then Robert, and probably Joseph, Damien are tied for worst. Like, they're both unbearable. They're just opposite sides of the spectrum, and I hate them. That's my power rankings this far into the game. I'm like, what, 2 hours in or 2.5 hours in? It's my power rankings. All right, well, I'm going to go get some of that splashy stuff in my throat so that maybe I can try and get over this cold. Finally, it has been like a year or something. Joseph is all right. Joseph is all right. He kind of reminds me of Ken from Toy Story 3, though. But have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this weird dip into Dream Daddy. I'll at least finish one route. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see how I feel. See how I feel. But have a fantastic night, everyone, and thank you for coming by. I'm getting the splashy stuff. I will get the splashy stuff.